Welcome to the Degenerate Nation podcast.
I'm back with Ricky Tomahawk.
I'm Luther Danger.
Luther Danger.
Yeah.
Ricky Tomahawk's dead. I get him so confused because they look alike.
Yeah.
Well, one's black, but...
Yeah, one's black and also 7 feet tall and Native American, but he's black. And then Luther Danger's just some guy, so... But I'm back. I'm here.
Excellent.
And we're at the, I don't know what you call this sex dungeon we're in right now. But
this is where episode 100 was recorded.
That's right. Back at the dungeon. But this time we don't have, what's his name? Is he back learning how to read?
Oh, well, he's reading. He's off reading.
That's great.
He's teaching reading to poor children.
Oh, good for him. Good for him. So anything going on? Anything new? What's going on in your life? It's been a while since we caught up.
It's been a minute. Just, doing my exercises.
Yeah, I see you just picking on a scab. He's just picking on a scab right now on his arm. Just doing some scab picking.
Yeah, that's my exercises.
All right, yeah, so that's good.
I feel like I got a little bit of Charlie in me.
Yeah, you're keeping your shape up. You're keeping up a shape.
I'm wearing the Degenerate Nation shirt that Wendy made.
You are. How is Wendy?
Wendy's fucking awesome.
She sure is something.
She took over with producing and it's got idea after idea. It's great. I just have to just plug in and turn myself on.
There you go.
I don't have to overthink anything. It's just like, what do you got, Wendy? And she's got something.
Wendy starts going. That's great.
Fucking motoring.
It's much better than any sort of production work we do here. What we typically do is a pause about 30 seconds before we hit play and go, you got anything? And he says no, and I say no. And then we go, fuck it. Just push record. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't say great things happen, but things happen.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
It could be worse.
It's fine for our current audience numbers.
Yeah. No one's listening.
No.
But to the few who are...
Angel Vasquez, what's up?
Hey, how's it going?
That's it. That's the only one that I know.
Well, hey, Angel Vasquez. How are things today? Tonight, this evening? I don't know. Do you listen on your commute to work? Do you listen
are you
at
a
the
commuter?
gym?
A commuter? Are you a gymnasio?
Are you listening, like, in your own sex dungeon? Whatever it is, I hope you enjoy it.
If you are, I want a Polaroid of your sex dungeon.
Please tweet Polaroids. Can you tweet a Polaroid? I don't know how this works.
Angel Vasquez, did you ever masturbate on the toilet? I did that for like 8 years.
That's the spot to go.
Yeah.
Easy cleanup.
Yep, exactly. You just point it down downward and you're good.
You're good
Flush
to go.
It.
So, to completely change subject, I was just catching the middle section of Armageddon.
Yes.
It was on TV.
But we're going to get a lot of hits if we tag Armageddon.
We're totally going to tag a hit movie from 1998. I don't understand the movie. I mean, I get what's happening, but man, who came up with this stuff?
Probably 9 different people.
Ben Affleck shoots his way out of a spaceship with, like, a buggy. Why does the buggy have a gun on it? Like a minigun.
I don't know why.
They're landing it
guns.
on an asteroid. Why did it need a gun? I mean, I'm glad it had a gun. Because they needed to blast their way out of the spaceship. But why? Who put a gun on there? I mean, when weight is such an important issue with getting off of Earth, why add the weight of a gun? It just seems odd to me.
It's just for show. And they're like, why don't we put a gun on this thing? Hey, NASA, NASA will pay more if you put guns on it, and so you're in the contracting world, you know.
Yeah, no, I am.
Murder for hire is what I mean by contracting.
Yeah, people pay good money to
get murked.
Yeah. So,
is it a good film? Would you say
Armageddon?
Yeah.
It's not. It's entertaining. I mean, it's
really
a visual spectacle. It's like a Chinese food buffet.
Yes.
Like, you walk in, you're like, oh, man, this is going to be great. And you see all the colors, you see all the shapes, the sights, the sounds, the smell. Some things look fresh, some things don't. But you get indigestion at the end. And you always feel like, well, I got to eat my money's worth of this mediocre food. And it's like, I'm paying $11 for the lunch
I want my
buffet.
stomach just swelling by the time I leave here.
Oh, yeah, I want to be farting kimchi all afternoon. And that's what happens. It's like, I want General Tso's to just be coming up, just stinking at my cubicle.
The last 30 fake emotion wrought minutes of Armageddon is like one giant kimchi fart.
Yeah, you want to know a secret about me? Armageddon was the first time I cried at a movie. and it was in theater, and that's the reason I haven't watched it since. I bawled my eyes out when Bruce Willis died, and I was at such an impressionable age, and Bruce Willis was my fucking hero, and to watch him die being a hero, you know. Normally he's the anti-hero, and he was initially the anti-hero, but he sacrificed himself for the love of his daughter.
He pushes Ben Affleck away so he can...
and I cried my fucking eyes out, and that's why I'm like, I won't watch it again. I won't watch it again. But it was on TV, and I started watching, and I got fucking hooked.
It sucks you in. It sucks, and it sucks you in.
Yeah. I mean, it's like I said, it's not bad. It's not good. I mean, it's not like a great film, but
you can tell that like probably 9 people wrote it.
Yeah.
It's very disjointed.
Well, writing's hard.
Writing is very hard.
I can't write.
Writing a massive like project like that is probably hard as shit because you got to squeeze in all these characters, and they have to have like these moments
and laughs and all those other
you gotta
things.
Laugh during
explosions. You gotta have explosions.
Gotta have some explosions. Gotta have a buggy shooting through things.
Yeah.
So the royal wedding.
Nice transition. Great segue.
Yeah.
A burp, an and then the royal wedding.
So the title of this episode is going to be either Royal Wedding or
Royal Wedding.
Using the film Armageddon, using the 1998 film Armageddon to attract listeners with the use of keywords.
So royal wedding. You want to talk about the royal wedding?
It's going to be broadcast on Lifetime, right?
I don't know.
Or in theaters or something?
It'll be everywhere. It'll be on like all of the... They're going to take a break from bashing Trump to just talk about the royal wedding.
Yeah.
For 24 hours, but I think... I'm going to say that Donald Trump tweets something. Like,
oh, yeah.
I don't know.
That's
it could
a great
be anything.
royal wedding prop bet.
Right? Like, what does he tweet? Congratulations.
To my allies. Sad display of...
Sad. Did you see the hats? Sad. Melania wasn't there. Sad.
Our wedding was more royal.
Sad.
Apparently I heard today that her name's Meghan Markle.
Meghan Markle. Yeah.
Meghan Merkel?
Merkel.
Merkel, like the German lady.
Meghan Merkin.
Merkin?
Like the pubic wig, actually.
A pubic wig is called a merkin?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we won't bing it. We'll just assume we're right.
No, I'm pretty sure it's called a merkin.
Hey, if you're out there and you're doubting this merkin situation, I want you to bing it.
Go ahead, bing it. I'm going to bing it. I'm going to bing it now. It's merkin. I'm pretty sure it's merkin. You just buy some time while I'm
okay, so there's the Meghan Markle, Merkel's wife. Meghan Merkel's father had a heart attack apparently, so he can't walk her down the aisle. So who's going to walk her down the aisle?
I don't know. I have no idea how that works out.
How about a giant chef Muppet from?
Yeah. Now it's turning into more Bill Cosby. It won't be Bill Cosby walking her down.
Oh my god!
That's for sure. Merkin, yes, an artificial covering of hair for the pubic area. Merkin, Merkin, Merkin.
Interesting.
Let's see what we got here. Let's see if I can make this out.
Wow, I didn't know there was such a thing. As if you get cancer or something. Merkin. What are you doing?
I was making it make...
Merkin.
Merkin. That's what Google has to say about that. Or Bing, I'm sorry, I binged it.
Bing is voice activated now.
Yeah, Bing, they just upgraded it.
We have Bing Plus, so...
It's a new
great.
Subscription service. It's top of the line. It's great.
So this chick that's been married before actually is marrying Harry.
Yeah, that's good for him.
Yeah.
You know what? That's what Trump's tweet's going to be like. She shouldn't be wearing a white dress. Sad.
Yeah.
Sad.
She's been defiled. Sad.
Sad. It'll be good. It'll be good.
Just like Prince Harry's not marrying a virgin.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, because he was crushing it.
Oh, yeah.
Kidding me?
Yeah.
You know, royals gonna like wait till marriage?
No.
They're gonna wait till a second date.
Yeah. They're not just getting strange around town, they're getting like certified fresh strange.
Yes.
It's like I would imagine there's some sort of royal like wingman service.
They've been reviewed by 2 other fellows.
Yeah, they get the what's the thing from the League, the
3,
Eskimo brothers?
Yeah.
Like they know the partner's sexual history and that she's down.
Yeah.
And she's clean and everything's good, and then it's like, yes, you may now fuck the prince.
Yeah.
It's like the scene from Coming to America where it's like, can we wash your Royal Highness's penis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Highnesses?
Yeah.
Royal Highness?
Sure. What did I say?
Highness?
Yeah,
Is it Highness for a man, too?
Yeah.
And Highness for a woman?
Yeah.
That's so confusing for someone that's
It's not,
from El Salvador. They're learning English.
They probably have it in a different language there.
But they're learning English and they fucking have to like know that Highness and Highness is the same thing for both genders. And their shit is all gender-based. What do you do in Spanish for trans?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, that's just an X.
Oh, yeah?
That's why it's like Latinx.
How
like
do you...
Kleenex.
That sounds like some type of brand.
Yeah, like Latino, Latinx.
Latinx, okay.
But that's not how they say it. That's like the... And I might be screwing this up. For any trans Latino people in the listening audience, this is ignorance and not, it's not willful ignorance. It's just ignorance. But I think it's Latino.
We're gender positive.
Very. Gender fluid. Just do you. I don't care.
We may be cis, but we don't support it. If it could be anything else, I would.
Like what?
I don't know, something else.
What would be your preference if you could be anything or anyone?
Something that ends with an X, because that's fucking cool.
Yeah, like X-Men, like Professor X.
Like if you could give me that, yeah, exactly. But without like the emotional component of it, of struggling to find that within yourself. Like, yeah, okay, I get.
I don't understand what you're actually. You just want X.
You can
just put an X.
I want the pronoun action without the.
You can just change pronouns.
Suffering.
Yeah. That's not too much to ask for, is it? I hope that's not being disingenuous or not sympathetic to the cause, but he just wants to use pronouns and not feel badly about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably not that unsympathetic to the cause. I'm empathetic to it.
Yeah.
I've struggled with things. I understand that.
I don't understand that struggle.
No, I don't understand that particular struggle, but a struggle.
Yeah.
I've undergone struggles.
The one thing I will say about all of this, and it's going to be a bold statement, so just get ready. I don't care how a person identifies, what they identify as. I don't care. You want to go whatever bathroom, it doesn't matter. Do you. However, I'm going to do me, and I'm going to wonder if you have a dick or not. That's it. Like if I see
everybody?
Well, like if someone's trans, or identifying, or however it is, whatever their state is. Like I was actually at a coffee shop recently.
Yes.
And at that coffee shop, oh god, what did the sign say? It was identifying like I go by this pronoun, and it was a situation where this person, and I forget what the pronoun was. I think it was they, and it was they were they.
Yeah.
Right? But I, as me, was wondering, do they have a dick? I don't know.
Were these women?
No, it was the they. That's how they are identified as they.
So someone went into the they?
They were they. Are you following?
Yeah.
Say I, as me, a man, transitioned to a woman, but I wanted to go not by he or she, I went by they. Or them.
Yeah.
That's how this person was. They were they. And I don't know, and it doesn't matter whether it was a woman transitioning to a man or a man transitioning to a woman or whatever. It was they were they. And I think I'm saying it right.
Yeah, I think so.
That's how they said, I am they. I was like, okay. However,
he, she, or they.
I still did my normal greeting that I would give all people. Hey, what's up, bud? Can I get such and such? Actually, it was really early in the morning, and I didn't get much sleep, and I was going there for coffee.
It was a trans employee.
Yeah.
Okay,
it wasn't just a person. Sorry, I didn't explain it well, I guess. I didn't set it up. But no, they were an employee, and around their name tag was I am they.
It said I am they?
Something like that, yeah. So, do your thing.
Sounds like a fucking bumper sticker. Or not a bumper sticker, but like a license plate.
Yeah. Obey. They.
They.
We are they.
We are they. We with an R.
Yeah.
They.
So, do you. However, I was super sleepy, and I kind of stumbled out of bed. I wasn't sleeping at my house, and I stumbled out of bed and wanted coffee. So I went downstairs and outside. There's a coffee shop right in the corner. Go to pull on the door. It wasn't opened yet. It opened at 8, and it was like 7:30 or something. And I was like, oh, shit, what do I do? Do I wait? Do I go back inside? Or do I walk to one of the other coffee shops in the area? And that's what I decided to do. So I was taking a stroll. Since I was just going to the corner, I didn't even grab my sunglasses. I just, it's sunny, and I'm like so tired. Anywho's, I get to the coffee shop, and that's where I saw they. Yeah. I said, hey, what's up, bud? Can I get 3 coffees? And they reached back to the cup sizes, and like, which size do you want? And I just shook my head when they were at the small one, and they went to the medium one. I just nodded and grunted, and that was the end of the conversation. I just I ended up having wrinkled dollars that I just put, and I didn't even look at how much. I knew I gave enough for the coffee, and I just put it there and grabbed the coffees and left. Like, I got 3 coffees, don't know what it costs, between $5 and $11, and I just put some money there.
Some monies.
I know it was more than $11.
Did you feel like, were you just groggy, or were you like uncomfortable with someone that said I am they on their
No, I was just groggy.
Yeah.
And in my own world, and I walked 2 blocks, and it was warm. I didn't sleep well, and so I didn't get much sleep, and it wasn't good sleep, so I just was I just want coffee, and I'll be fine once I have coffee. And I was much better once I had coffee.
Nice.
So that's the end of that story.
Energized, man.
Let's talk about a different story.
Sure.
One time, this job I used to do, I would ride around with police officers and test radio systems. Kind of like those old Verizon Can You Hear Me Now commercials. They actually do that. It's called coverage testing. Ooh. So I would ride around in the back of a squad car to different areas in the county or in the state and test a radio system that they were building.
Yeah.
It was it was like the job was taking a long car trip with people you don't know or like every day.
You didn't like them?
Well, it's like strangers. So imagine you going 5 states over, with your family in the car, like you and your kid going up north for Christmas or something, and you're driving 8 or 10 hours.
Yeah.
It starts to suck by hour 6.
So when we drive to Michigan, it's going to suck?
Yeah. It's going to suck. So imagine doing that as your job, not with your family, just with 2 other dudes.
Yeah.
Every day. Every day.
Naked?
Naked?
Yeah.
No, did not say naked. No, just 2 guys, although you're dealing with their farts and everything else, just like a normal car trip.
Yeah.
But anyways, it was interesting for stories, and I got one story from a guy who was a vice cop. And he didn't have a cop car. We were just riding around in a minivan, which kind of felt weird. And he wasn't in uniform or anything. But he was telling me this story that they got these calls by a farmer. Because we were driving through the country. Got this call from a farmer who said that he had seen a condom in his farm. Like a couple of used condoms.
Wasn't me. I don't wear condoms.
And he's like, can you guys... I think people are coming out and having sex in my field or something.
Yeah.
So they camped out one night and kind of looked around and didn't see anything, and then the farmer called again and said it's in the horse shit. The condom is
the condom was in the horse shit?
Was in the horse shit, in the manure.
Did somebody fuck the manure?
They're like, we'll check it out. So they took some time. They actually sat overnight, and one night they see this car pull up next to the fence, and they're like, oh shit, what's happening here? So they're watching. They got cameras. They got, I don't think they have night vision goggles, but it'd be a lot cooler if they did.
Yeah.
But they're watching with binoculars. They're taking pictures. This car stops. Engine turns off. Door opens. And a clown steps out. And goes to the trunk of the car, opens the trunk, grabs a bucket, closes the trunk. Now keep in mind, this is like 2, 3 in the morning, middle of the country, in the middle of fucking nowhere in bumfuck. Clown steps out of a car, grabs a bucket, starts walking towards the fence, hops up over the fence, and they're like, okay, now he's trespassing. Let's see what happens, and then we'll pounce on him. And the whole time, the guy was saying, like, what's up with the bucket? Like, the clown's weird enough, but what's going on with this bucket? Anyways, goes out to the field where there's a horse sitting there. He puts the bucket behind the horse, climbs up on the bucket, starts petting the horse. Then he pulls his pants down and fucks the horse.
Oh, shit!
He fucks the horse. The bucket was just to get to horse pussy height. That's what
happened. It was a female horse.
I guess, or he's fucking in the butt. I don't know.
Because I think if you fucked a horse in the butt, it might just go like...
I don't know how the horse didn't kick back. I don't understand all the details. This is the version of the story I heard. They immediately arrest the guy. When they ask him, why the hell are you doing this? He's like, I'm sorry, I was drunk. It's what I do when I'm drunk. So, if you've ever thought you had a drinking problem, maybe you do. But at least you don't have that guy's drinking problem. Yeah, that guy drinks and fucks horses while wearing a clown costume. That's got to be the weirdest thing.
Do you think he was actually a clown?
I don't know. Did he just get off of work?
Yeah.
Or did he put on clown makeup just to fuck a horse? I don't know. I think getting off of work makes it better, but unless you're like coming straight from, Little Timmy's birthday party to go fuck a horse in the ass, none of it makes sense. I feel like...
go to the birthday party, you drink for 9 hours, and then you go to the field, it's like, I'm gonna fuck this horse.
I'm gonna fuck this horse. And then, with that, like, what stages... Was there anything in between not fucking a horse and fucking a horse? What brought this on? Was it, like, one of those things where the only way you can get off now is, like... it's like the porn addiction where it's like, I'm going straight to the German shit now.
Yep.
Just 2 chicks don't do it for me. I need a lot.
I want Shiza.
Speaking of, oh my goodness, I'm gonna have you react. I'm gonna have you react to this video
live on air, reacting to a video.
Yeah, I'm not gonna set it up at all.
Shiza.
And afterwards we'll talk about it. Okay.
That clown definitely went through a bad breakup, and this is like him spiraling down.
All right, this is something.
Holy shit! What the fuck kind of nipples are those? What the fuck?
All right. So describe what's happening, and then we're gonna go what happens next. And I'm not gonna tell you anything.
These are Japanese, I'm assuming, woman, very young woman, with nipples that look like penises.
Okay.
They're like a little shriveled. Like the heads are turned within. One is turned in. The other one doesn't seem to be, at least from the pause screen, to be turned in. It seems to be like kind of capped.
Okay, so think about the largest nipple you've ever seen. I'm not talking areola. I'm talking nipple. These are like if you took a hot dog and really like a bratwurst and just cut it in half, right, and put one on each boob. That's what's happening in this video.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna skip forward a bit.
Okay. She's gonna lactate on us in his face.
What is happening now?
Oh my god, the guy's licking one of them, the one that was less pressed in, and he's fingering the other nipple by twisting it.
Now, when you say fingering, what do you mean?
His fingers inside the nipple.
Inside the nipple.
What turned in penis nipple.
What happens next?
Next, she's gonna lactate all over his face and his finger.
You think so? All right, here we go.
What the fuck? It's an actual penis.
No?
What? What is that?
That's the inside of her nipple.
Oh my god.
So describe the scene.
The Sarlacc pit from Star Wars.
Yes, her nipple is opened up. So that bratwurst that we were just talking about. Imagine if you like stuck a pencil inside and opened it up, and pulled that pencil out and kind of spread that hole you made.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing to this nipple now, and it looks like the inside of the Sarlacc pit. What happens next?
She's going to nipple cum on him.
You're still thinking nipple cum.
I'm still... Oh no! What the fuck?
Describe the scene.
There's no way I would have thought that would happen. It's two guys in suspenders fucking their nipples.
Now, when you say...
One of them they both have red ties on. They look like Mormons. If you didn't know they were Asian, it'd be two Mormons. Like, whoa.
When you say fucking her nipples, what do you mean?
They're literally fucking her nipples.
Their dicks are actually inside
of her nipples. Oh
now,
my god, what kind of freaky
you notice it's not just one guy. Because there's two nipples. There's got to be two guys.
Yeah.
So what happens next?
They're gonna blow loads in her nipples.
Hmm. Wait. Let's see. There we go. There it is. There.
She's squirting.
There it is. Wait, let's make sure we get the good arc on it. Hold on.
It's going right at the camera.
All right, so describe the scene now.
So there are these two guys in suspenders that could be Mormons. They're wearing shorts.
Uh-huh.
So they're not Mormons aren't allowed to wear shorts.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, they can't wear shorts. But they are allowed to wear the short sleeve shirts with ties. But they have so non-Mormons in suspenders are taking their penises out and fucking them with and fucking her nipples from both sides.
Yep. And then she squirted.
She squirted.
And there's also a third guy in suspenders.
There's a third
just
guy
kneeling in the foreground.
Kneeling
now.
in the foreground.
So
oh my god.
Where does it go from here? What could possibly happen?
He's gonna lap up her squirt.
Actually, it just cuts to another scene, and now she's changed outfits, and now there's just a third guy. So there's here. There we go. There's the trifecta.
So one guy's banging her.
Just normal banging. Just plain old
boring,
normal
non-Japanese banging.
P and V, while the other two guys are each fucking one nipple. So,
Daddy's little girl.
Oh, what do you make of that? Now, I think we just spent about 4 or 5 minutes covering this video that someone sent me. Is that the most fucked up thing you've ever seen?
That's the most fucked up video I've seen that didn't involve animals.
Okay. So was that like? I mean, that's escalation. That's porn escalation.
Third most fucked up video I've ever seen.
Okay.
Fourth.
All right. Well, now I'm gonna have to hear 1, 2, and 3.
Okay. 1 is the Mark Cutter video.
Mark Cutter.
I don't know if this is still around, but you go to, I think it was markcutter.com or something like that, and it was a short video of a guy stretching his asshole out, like.
Oh yeah, like the goatsy guy.
Yeah, the goatsy guy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you've seen that?
Oh yeah.
Isn't it incredible?
Yeah. So elastic.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
Because he stretches out to the point it looks like a giant mushroom. You know what I'm talking about? Like the lid of a mushroom?
Yeah, the cap.
The cap of the mushroom.
Mm-hmm.
And there's this stuff, and it's like
in
her asshole.
Uh-huh. All right, what's number 2?
A woman fucking a horse.
Okay.
A horse fucking a woman.
Yeah. That's out there.
Number
3.
1 is... number 3? Oh, wait, that would have been number 3. Number 2 would be a dog fucking a woman.
Okay.
I've seen that, too.
All right. So, like, what about 2 Girls, 1 Cup? Did you ever see that?
No, I have not seen that.
Yeah, you don't want to
Did
see
you
it.
watch it?
Of course you've seen it.
How long was it?
I don't know. Like, barely long enough to come twice.
I'd rather watch Kevin Can Wait than that.
They canceled that show, huh?
They did.
Yeah, that's good.
They canceled a lot of shows.
They did. They just put the axe to him.
Yeah. I heard Kevin James was actually a dick.
You think so?
I've heard stories, I think. Or read
Maybe.
stories.
I don't know. Everyone's a dick sometimes.
Yeah.
I always take that with a grain of salt. You know, some production assistant says they're a dick. It's like, well, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, to you.
To you, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Are you nice all the time to all people?
At work,
No.
yeah.
If I were famous, someone would be like, oh, he's a dick sometimes. Or he's a dick. And it's like, yeah, sometimes I'm a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, get over it.
Can't be nice all the time.
Nah, nor do I want to be.
I can't be nice all the time. I'm pretty darn nice, I think.
Oh, yeah, you're all right.
I'm okay.
You're fine.
Fine.
I mean, I'm about out of, like, material here. I showed you one of the weirdest videos I've seen, and you're still picking at a scab. Just get it
Yeah. I'm gonna get it later off mic. I'm gonna pick the shit out of scab.
Get it. Get it.
Alright, he's gonna pick my scab for me. Alright, bye.